build cost in Roatan, Honduras. And after many requests, come check out the house that I built for about, I was quoted $102 a square foot. I'll tell you during the video how much I actually spent, and so you can kind of see the finishings, how we did it, and just all of the things you've been asking for. Come join me. Let's chat some real numbers on a construction project that started in 2023 and actually it started in 2022. All construction was done in 2023. And so this house is 1,600 square feet plus the carport, which is technically fits 4 cars on it. This project was quoted at $102 a square foot for interior space. For the garage carport area, that was closer to $70 per square foot. And if I'm being honest, it was a little overkill on the carport. I think it was a lot of money that could have been spent elsewhere, but live and learn. And I just wanted to show you the exterior of the house and just more about the house. It is a wooden structure with a concrete cistern, a 22,000 gallon cistern below the house, which is not close to being in that $102 a square foot, which quite honestly, it didn't end up being $102 a square foot. There are a lot of things that were not included in that price tag, but you can see it is for Roatan. It is very, the quality is quite well. This is the septic. Septic is 8,000 gallons, concrete, triple system, 3 chambers in there, plus the leach field. It was about $8,000 in concrete and around $8,000 in labor. The AC units that you just saw, those are 3 Comfort Star energy efficient AC units. Those were around $5,000 total installed that were purchased on the island. Historically, we have pulled those, or I had shipped those from the US, but they are a little bit more expensive here. Everything's a little bit more expensive here, but that's just some added cost right there. And then so the whole house, the 22,000 gallon cistern, that was around a $35,000 addition, which now if you do build, you do have to have a minimum of 8,000 gallons. However, you by no means have to do a concrete structure on the, what we did, it created a lot of support and also helped with the structural integrity of the house. So we did spend a decent bit of money. We are in an earthquake zone. So all of that additional structure was not included in that 102, which was really $120 a square foot. But I've shown you a lot of pictures of the windows. Those windows were manufactured, they're German engineered and manufactured in Guatemala. And those, we spent quite a bit of money on those, around almost $25,000-$30,000 in windows. I also did a lot of the upgrades, like with the wood, the tongue and groove, which you can see on the ceiling. I believe that addition was around $3,000, and I also did that in the carport as well. Something like this with the white mahogany, that was not included. The white mahogany upgrades, in addition to the kitchen, which most of the wood that you see, all the finishing, the nice wood, I did upgrade, and so spent quite a bit of money, probably over $30,000 total on white mahogany, which does include the cabinets, which are nice. The top of the cabinets are actually real cabinets. The doors, the floorboards, everything, and the interior closets were done. So that was a lot of upgrades that probably, if we're going to throw it all together, probably closer to $150 a square foot said and done. You can see all the cabinetry. We used a quartz, but it was really, we did a lot of upgrades to the house, and a lot of it was the proximity to the road. And I really love how this was opened up under the stairs. The only thing is there's not enough insulation between the wood stairs and, anywhere in the house, and I have children that sound like elephants. The custom windows, so right around $30,000 in the custom windows, double panes, it is air inside. And then actually that wire was somewhat expensive, but you can kind of see the quality. Now this is not white mahogany, this is just I'm actually not sure, I'm assuming, actually I don't know what this is. We also did the custom furniture, also the high ceiling. So on the first level it's 11 feet. This is actually a maximum of 25 feet. So I did very, very high ceilings. I like it. I think it really opens up the unit. It does not feel like a 1,600 square foot house. You can tell we also did the closets and the upgrades in the closets and bathrooms. Well, there we go. So the ceilings. So I spent a little bit more money to get those ceilings really high. It really helps with the airflow and it makes the house look a lot bigger. Like this is a 2-bedroom, 1,600 square foot house, and for the standards in the United States, which we are not there, it feels much, much bigger, and that's because I pulled those ceilings up. 1 foot on the first floor because they wouldn't do it. I wanted 12, but we negotiated 11, and then I still got the 25 foot on the upstairs, which really helps with the heat. And so there's just kind of panning. You can see the roof, what I did on the carport, which was not the aluminum roof, and I did upgrade the roof, which was an additional, that was probably around $20,000 addition, and I ended up doing that upgrade, which really helps in torrential rainpour because it's not that not that loud. So this in the bathrooms, I actually saved money in the bathrooms, which is, I feel like, almost an oxymoron when you're building a house. We did do that planking, which all of that is for show. None of that is structural. That was an upgrade instead of, we did the, instead of exposed wood, we have a lot of layers of insulation on the roof, which I'm very, very happy to pay for because it keeps my house quiet. But back to the bathroom, all of that was just porcelain. That looked like real stone. None of it was real stone. Part of it was plastic. I thought it looked great, looked similar to Carrara marble, but not with the different price tag. That art is from Angel in French Harbor, who is amazing. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. $150 a square foot, all said and done.